Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? I think I'm live. I'm just going to say it one more time. I don't see any comments hearing me. Can you all hear me? I mean, the thing around my uh, profile picture thing is moving, and I think it says I'm live. Oh, yeah, I'm live. It's counting down. It says 42 seconds. Hi. Yay. Hi, Carol. Hi, Aussie woman. How are all of you doing? Hi, Alaska. Thank you so much for staying up. I'll try to do one at lunchtime soon, which is 8 PM, I think, over in the UK. Great. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Exhausty Woman. How are all of you doing? You guys, it's been a rough time here in Southern California. I mean, that's putting it mildly, right? I'm so I don't even know where to start with that. Yeah, I don't know where to even start with that. I'm pretty far away from the current fires that are happening, but my place is very close against the mountains and it gets very windy in my area. So just in case, and I mean all of Southern California right now is under red flag warning. So I've been watching the news a lot, and it turns out I think in Northern California, they've had like 12 to 14 inches of rain this season, and we've only had zero point zero 0.02. So it's incredibly, incredibly dry here, drier than any other years before. Plus, with the wind, it's just compounding on each other. And it's this, they were saying also on the news that the wind alone would be considered like hurricane speed wind. Like that alone without any fires would have made national news. But then you add that with the fires, I mean, oh my gosh. And the areas that are on fire are like literally where I grew up, the places I went. I still have like I went to high school and I mean I grew up there. So everyone I've ever known, like the majority of them still live in the area. Oh my god, it's really scary. It's really scary. Yeah, it is a rough start to the year. Oh, thank you, Alaska. Thank you, Pamela. I know. Hi, Susan. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Elizabeth. Let's see, did I miss anyone? Yep, drought plus high winds. Yeah. Yeah, it's really scary. And I've been scared to commute to work. So that gives me another level of anxiety. Like, I don't want to get in trouble, but it's literally like threatening dangerous to drive in that. Like, it's hard to control your car and then there's stuff flying everywhere. So right now it looks like things have calmed down, and so there's no winds tonight. There's some wind that's supposed to start Saturday night going into Sunday morning, and then it's going to be peaceful. And then on Tuesday, there's going to be strong winds again. And on Thursday, Friday, there's chance for precipitation. So everyone is really hoping that it does rain on Thursday or Friday. And yeah, I had taken Wednesday and Thursday off of work because I wanted to, really watch the Megan cooking show and like report back everything I could. And I wanted to like dedicate time to it. Um, so at this point, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's amazing like how quickly things can change. Thank you, Noni. Thank you. So there so I'm lucky. In my area, there's not smoke right now, and yeah, right now I'm lucky, but, like, my area the last time there were fires, it was in my area, so I had smoke that time, but this time I don't. I do think my sinuses are impacted, like, I think there's some of it, but because my area had high wind, the wind kind of pushed it away, so it's good now. I'm concerned for my mom's a smoker, she's been a smoker all her life, and I know you guys tell her to stop. I know I've tried. I've spent my whole childhood and adult life trying to get her to stop, but she won't. So she is about 2 miles from the evacuation warning, like people that should be ready to go in a minute's notice basically. So my mom is like 2 miles from that border. So fingers crossed that everything is okay. My mom is very near a bunch of other family, and yeah, so yeah. Elizabeth says, "I visited." Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think I was watching Megan's Mole, her live she did today, and she showed a news video, I think it was, of driving along PCH in Malibu. And I mean, I started crying because I would drive up and down PCH with my friends all the time. That area that she was showing, you couldn't see the ocean because it was all beautiful houses and, high-end restaurants. It's all gone. I mean, I it's rough, man. It's amazing. Like, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I wanna say it's amazing, like, how quickly things can change. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Alaska. I think the mountains are protecting right now. The the issue is though the mount that's where the fires start. Oh my gosh, and then you think about the animals. Like I can't. I can't. Thank you so much, Kiernan. Thank you. Yeah, you're right, Carol. She does. She does. Thank you so much, Margaret. I appreciate it. Yes, my mom is all packed and ready to go. And actually, yesterday, they accidentally sent a county-wide text message to everyone telling them to evacuate. I was watching the news, and the people on the news all got the alert at the same time, and they're like, "We're in West LA. There's no fire around here, so this has to be a mistake." And I knew my mom would be panicking, right? So as soon as they confirmed with the, um, I don't know who they confirmed with, maybe the fire department. Once they confirmed that it was a false alarm, I immediately called my mom, and my mom was like panicked, and I was like, "Mom, it was a false alarm. Like it was sent on accident." So yeah, just seeing my mom panic like that, that was rough too. Yeah, you can't for okay, you guys, I'm gonna tell you a story about smoking. So and it's a funny one. Okay, so my mom and dad were both smokers, okay? And I mean, I grew up in the 80s and they hadn't done so much research by that point, right? So, and I don't know why a teacher would say this to me, but either my preschool teacher or my kindergarten teacher, they said something like, "If your mom and dad love you, they'll stop smoking." So, I went to my parents and I said that, not realizing, like, what I'm saying. Like, I was a kid, right? I'm not even a kid, like, I was 5 years old at most, and you guys, my dad quit. My dad quit that day. Isn't that amazing? It's so cute. Yeah, yeah. I'm praying for rain too. Mhm. Malibu was hit hard. Marianne, I don't know, um but wasn't it last time that there were students, like, trapped inside the university? Thank you, I appreciate it, guys, and, yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I know I know. And there's investigations going on right now. I heard something about the there's a reservoir that would have been the one that would have fed into Pacific Palisades and it was offline. The governor is asking for a formal investigation to find out what happened. I mean, I don't know. And I don't want to jump to any conclusions without data, right? Like, so I don't want to, I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Agreed, Alaska. Yes, Pamela. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Jesse. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Jessica, maybe? I'm not sure. Um, oh, you did that too, Margaret? You and I have that in common. How fun. That's so cute. So, I want to say that I kind of wanted to do some funny questions, those hypothetical questions we always do. But I do want to preface this and say, like, it is like, how do I say it? Just because I'm going to sit and laugh with you guys doesn't mean that I have forgotten about what's happening in my backyard, basically, right? Like, all of LA, all of Southern California is in my thoughts and prayers. Every time I watch the news and I see the destruction, like, the tears fall. And yeah, so I just want to know that I just want all of you to know that this is not something that I'm taking lightly at all. But the questions I wanted to ask all of you all have to do with the article that was in People magazine yesterday. I did a video about it last night where basically just went on a rant. Like, I didn't usually I edit my videos a lot, but the one yesterday I was just so mad and I had to get it out. So, my questions are about what it's like if you're one of Harry and Meghan's friends and you're staying at their house. Let's see, let me catch up on. Hi, Koala. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I really hope that I saw that video too. Sometimes I really hope that it's like AI and it's fake. Like, I really hope that wasn't a legitimate video. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hi, Peekaboo. Glad you're here. Carol said my aunt quit cold turkey. Wow, good for her. Okay, yes, Susan, we need to be uplifted. Yes, we need some laughter. Humor is vital. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Gemini. Yay, okay, let's see. Did I catch up on everybody? I think so. Okay, so I'm going to load up those questions. Let's do it this way. All right. So Harry and Meghan basically announced that they have friends that are staying with them. So I'm wondering, who do you all think are these friends that are staying with them? I'm glad you made it too, Aussie woman. I know I love these chats. It's always such a good time. Oh, I haven't heard that, Koala. I haven't heard that, but I know it's such a blessing because there are like fire forces and law enforcement and first responders from all over the US that are coming to help. And yesterday, I think the mayor of LA said even Canada has offered to send first responders. Yep. Susan, nobody. They have no friends. Carol says A-list celebrities. Aussie says paid friends. Oh, that's a good one, Pamela. Christopher Boozy and Miss Son Harriman. Alice says imaginary ones. They don't have friends, fantasy friends. Margaret, I haven't heard that. And I also was hearing that it's bad to use well, I don't think we have any seas around here. We have oceans, and the oceans are saltwater, and it's not good to do that because the salt is bad for the soil. That's what I've been hearing. Sue said they're imaginary. A rent-a-friend. House cleaners, assistants, Archwell interns, yep. Yeah. If they are A-list celebrities, no one. All of them declined. They'd let in A-listers, but not normal folk, yeah. Somebody who drew the wrong straw. Oh, cutouts of Megan. Or could she be surrounded by a bunch of mirrors and thinks of herself as her friend who's she evacuated her own home to go stay at her own home? She wouldn't have anyone that wouldn't go along with her invisible kids, yeah. Oh my gosh. Susan. Oh, that's funny. Hi, Christine. Yeah, all their friends left a long time ago. Yeah, I doubt that anyone is there either. I really do. I don't think I think a lot of people started criticizing that statement they put out on their website, and so, they had to release, in quotation marks, release this that they're helping their friends. Who announces that? Right? Like, I have a bunch of friends that have told me, "If you wanna come stay, come and stay." Right? Friends do that for each other. There were times that my friends were in this fire watch too, and I told them, "If you wanna come and stay, stay." That's not something you announce to everybody. I wasn't on Facebook like, "Hey, guys, guess what? I told this person if they wanna stay with me, they can come stay with me." My goodness. Anyone she's clung to on a red carpet, yep. Probably the Netflix crew. Yeah, the better question is who asked to come to their house? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I the video I did yesterday is about people holding things over your head, and I would rather pay and stay in a hotel than, you know, take up an offer from someone is eventually, gonna expect you to repay this favor in question, in quotation marks. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next question, guys, because I made a lot of these. So I'm wondering, what do you think are their house rules? Let's see, where am I? In RH, I'm such a good friend. Look at me. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. Oh my gosh. Susan says, oh, Harry left 3 months ago. He has been seen in NYC, UK, and the I don't know if I pronounced that right. Maldives, I think. He's divorcing her from overseas. He was also in Chicago, right? There was something with the Tillman Awards. Yeah, and something that I've been watching some YouTubers talk about this, I don't know, this fake helping in times of crisis, and a lot of people talk about the Uvalde and Megan and her ridiculousness, but I don't do you all remember when the hurricanes were happening in Florida and Harry was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and drop off water and give water." Does anyone remember that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, they are faking empathy. Yeah, she donated her jam. Watch that video. It was good. Which video, Carol? Let me see. I missed it. Yes, I saw that. Yes, so everybody, the Sidley twins on Sunday are having a live, and it's going to be a fundraiser for the misplaced animals. And because it's a fundraiser through YouTube, all of the proceeds will go straight to I forget which organization they said they were doing it for. And this is important because usually YouTube will take, I think, 30 or 40%. So This is really great. So basically, dollar for dollar, whatever you donate during this live will go straight to the animal fund. Let's see, where was I? So in my experience, they don't. And I mean, I always want to tread carefully when making a blanket statement like that, especially because I'm not a therapist. But usually, when you look up the definition for narcissist, they don't have empathy. And in my experience, they just fake it. They fake it. They fake having empathy. They actually copy reactions of other people because they don't know how to react. Like Megan copying Julia Roberts. Part of it is because she admires Julia Roberts, and also there's a part of it that she has no idea how to react to people. That's why she always looks so odd and awkward, in my opinion. Hi, Chanson. It doesn't say people actually staying. Oh, does it only say, like, they offered their place? Pamela says, "The rules are you must drink and smoke." Oh my gosh, Lisa, don't look at us in the face, and don't talk to our dogs. Doria is their friend that's staying. Oh my gosh. Oh, the rules are sit down and look at me, as RHR Jen would say. It's not rules, it's a contract. Oh, I have one. They would have to sign NDAs. I know, each friend could have their own bathroom. Let's see. Yeah, the Uvalde PR stunt. Okay, Christine says the rules are you must serve her breakfast in bed, bow to her every time, like at your first sight of her. That's funny. What do you think she demands that everyone calls her? What do you think it's Duchess Megan, or this is her home? Do you think she makes them call her princess or queen, maybe? She tells everyone, stay in the garden shed and don't talk to me. There's plenty of room in the chicken coop. Uh, don't ask about the kids. That's a good one, koala. That's a good one. Oh, and you must blend in with the decor and wear beige only. Yes, Susan, that's right. It's the yes, I believe the Sidley Twins fundraiser is going to be for the Humane Society. Let's see. Yes, yes. And so I was saying earlier, Misa, that I've been watching the news all day today. And Northern California got 12 to 14 inches of rain, I think, this winter season, whereas Southern California only got like point zero 0.02 or point zero zero 0.002. So hopefully, the amount of rain that has happened in Northern California will be very protective and this won't happen. Thank you so much, Misa. It's all a facade anyway. They haven't opened their house to anyone. Yeah, what house? In Culver City, allegedly? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I get so I've been using a new software and I don't know why it does it. Like it'll show me that I'm caught up on comments and then I'm like way not caught up on comments. Hi Mariana, I'm glad you're here. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. Okay, so if there is a sign at the gate of their house, what does that sign say? One of the rules is you may only eat jam spread on dog biscuits. That's the only thing you're allowed to eat. It's Melissa says. I know, Melissa. It's hard. I've been watching it because I grew up in those areas and I have family in the area, so I'm watching it to see what buildings and things I recognize. I mean, it's awful. It's so awful. Yeah, it's awful. Let's see. Sign. Megan slept here. Lisa, beware of the dog, Megan. Susan, you must sign an NDA. Do not enter unless you sign NDAs, wear beige, and treat me like a queen. Oh, the sign says their titles Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Oh gosh, you guys are great. We need privacy. It says HRH Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Sign with love. It's basically a billboard. Alice, she has a billboard. Oh my gosh. A movie poster is the sign at the entrance of her house. Keep moving. No one's home. Curtsy before you enter. Peekaboo, attention, low flying brooms. Beige only allowed. Better than or bigger than Frogmore, Melissa says. Okay, thank you, Aussie woman, for being here. Catch you soon. Have fun. Keep out. We want our privacy. Paps welcome. Oh, Christine, it's a sign with admission fees. Oh, we misspoke. You're not allowed here. We were joking when we said you could come stay here. That was only for PR. We didn't mean it. So turn around. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to put the next question. Okay, so imagine they give their guests gift baskets. What would be in them? Empathy is a performance. Yes, Kieran, I believe that as well. Not a normal gate, it's a toll gate. Have your bank account ready. The sign says, "My children are real, I swear." A tip jar. So, Sue Fun, was that in would that be like in place of a sign it would be a tip jar, or inside the complimentary gift baskets there's a gift jar or a tip jar? Only millionaires allowed on on the sign. Went out to get lemons, be right back. Oh, that's hilarious. Prescriptions for coping with, yeah, I know, right? It's an electric gate, beware. Okay, so that's thank you, Ocean Gal. So American Humane Society, they help misplaced wildlife. So if you'd like to donate, that's a great place to go. And also on Sunday, the Sidley twins are going to be doing a live where all of the proceeds will be donated to the American Humane Society. Oh, thank you, Sue Fun. So the tip jar is in the basket. Alaska says jam, bronzer, a beige pic of Meg. Carol says lemons, lemons and dog biscuits. Tomorrow Rain says nothing. They can't afford gift baskets. Lemons, jam, dog biscuits, and NDA papers. I love it, Koala. Koala says empty basket, and they'll say we donated what was inside. Okay, who watches Seinfeld? Because Seinfeld, George totally did. George totally did this because he got a gift. I don't remember who he got a gift from, and his gift was a donation to something else. So someone basically gave him an envelope and said, "Instead of giving you a gift, I gave your gift, I donated your gift." So then he goes in to his work and he gives his boss something like that, but it's a foundation that he made called the Human Fund, but it doesn't exist. So the boss is like, "This is a great idea. I want to donate to the Human Fund." And I think he donated, the boss was talking about donating $20,000 or something. I don't know if you guys remember that or have seen that. Yes. Yes. One second, guys. My puppy is acting up. Let's see what she's doing. I'll be right back. You guys, my poor puppy yesterday, the wind was so bad. I had treats like laid out for her, but she was so scared of the wind, she wouldn't eat the treats and she was hiding in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, it was so poor little girl, and, like, I hold her a lot, so even, like, holding her, she was just trembling and scared. Oh, thank you, Misa. Let's see, Yeah, Alice, I watch it every single night and I leave it on all night. So anytime I wake up in the night, it's playing. I've seen it so many times. It's such a good show. Oh my gosh, my puppy's acting up. What? What, little girl? What a good girl. I know, poor thing. I know. They do. And I live on like the 3rd floor, so the wind is really loud like up here. So she got pretty scared. Yeah, the puppy's on high alert, poor baby. No, koala, you're not weird. I mean, people have different tastes. You know what it is with Seinfeld? I feel like maybe the first few times you watch it, it's not that funny. And then the more you watch it, the more you appreciate the humor and you realize like every day there's something that happens in my life that I'm like, that happened on a Seinfeld episode. Oh my gosh, Melissa, a tube of Elizabeth Arden cream and a mini vial of Diana's perfume. Oh, thank you, Alaska. How cute, Gemini. I have a chihuahua. She's a long-haired chihuahua, and her name is Aurora, and she's named after the princess. What's your Shih Tzu's name, Gemini? Monogram blankets. Oh my gosh, Chanson, that's a great oh my gosh, that's a good one. And it would be the correct shade of red. So what Chanson is referring to, I don't know if I just want to tell the story in case people don't know it, but I'm specifically going to talk about it being in Tom Bower's book Revenge. I don't know where else it was reported, but I know definitely it's in Tom Bower's Revenge, where Megan was trying to host a get together. I think it was at Sandringham with all of Harry's friends, and she wanted everyone to have a red blanket, but the assistant bought the wrong color. I think the assistant was Melissa Tubati, and Megan lost her mind because it was the wrong shade of red. Like, chill out, girl. Red is red. I'm like, what does it need to? Oh my gosh, some people, high maintenance. Oh, Gemini, I know. These little puppers, they're so cute. They end up being our babies. Oh, koala. So, you know what's funny? Earlier, I like maybe when I first started doing these live streams, I would put on a sweater and she would be really calm. So I had a technique where like right before the the live, I would put the sweater on her and then I would pull up a chair next to me and put her dog bed on it and put her there and she would be sitting next to me and she would be so calm. But this little girl is like Houdini because she's figured out how to get herself out of the sweater. I don't know how she does it. I really don't. Aw. Oh, Carol, you have a dog named Bogart? How cute. Yeah, Larry David and Jerry, it's hilarious. And like you you watch stuff with like George and you're like, you know that this is something Larry did, right? Like he oh my gosh. And then I also would watch Curb Your Enthusiasm and like if you guys think The Office is cringe and you look at Michael Scott and you like want to like you have secondhand embarrassment, Larry David and Curb Your Enthusiasm, oh my goodness. Like it's so uncomfortable to watch. Like I've watched it maybe one time through and I've wanted to watch it all the way through again, but it's just so cringe. Oh, Gemini, your dog's name is Gizmo? Yeah, she is adorable, Pamela. Lisa, let's see. Yeah, so maybe I should get one for her, but she's like Houdini. I bet you though these I think they're called what? Thunder shirts or thunder something like that. Um yeah, I should get that for her. Aw. Yeah, now he does zoomies up and down the stairs. That's so cute, Melissa. Oh, what's your dog's name, Alaska? She went off on the assistant. Yeah, just because it was the wrong color red. Okay. Oh, see, I end up like so behind on the chats again. Oh, okay, Elsie. I thought someone else in the chat, I thought they were saying that their dog's name was Bogart. I know, Alice. It's so funny. And, you know, a lot of times you describe the situations that happen, and when you meet someone that's a fellow Seinfeld fan, it's just the best because they it's just so funny. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea, Koala, to wait until um after, yeah, because having 3 dogs is a lot. It's Yeah, it's a lot. Let's see. Are they really, Juanita? No, I didn't see that. I haven't seen that. I mean, nothing surprises me with these 2, but, like, okay, so they say time is money, right? So instead of spending your time visiting these people, like, why do they need to see your face? Nobody cares. Give them money. Oh my, the arrogance. Okay, if this is true, I don't know if it's true, but the arrogance of like someone's house and all of their everything is gone, and you think your presence is going to elevate the mood? My goodness, she is too much. Let's see. Festivus. Sorry, guys. Okay, my Bogart is named due to misidentified from the shelter as a Maltese. So I went, named him after Humphrey Bogart. Aw, how cute, Carol. Okay, I'm going to put on the next question, guys. Okay, so upon arrival, what topics do Harry and Meghan tell their guests that they're not allowed to discuss? Oh, you have 3 little fuzzbuds? Aw. They're so cute. You guys, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna say, but Aurora has a wiggly butt. Like, when she gets really excited, her butt wiggle like, corgis have a wiggly butt, and Aurora has one too. It's the cutest thing. The sign says, "We want privacy." Misa says, "We want privacy." I can you guys verify this? Is this true that they were seen out and about together? Oh my goodness. Okay, so the topics are the children, the kids. They can't talk about the kids, the children, the surrogacy, the royal family. That's the good one. You think your presence is going to elevate the mood? Yeah, she really is. She is the gift that keeps on giving, and just the arrogance. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're not allowed to discuss ironing, pregnancies, plastic surgery. Hi, Royal Watcher. I'm glad you're here. So glad you can make it. People can't talk about the children. I know, just do it. Do it, and time is money. So convert your time into money. Give them money. Give people money. Where are your kids topic? Challenge them on their lies. Yeah, that's something people are not allowed to do. They're in Pasadena. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. So I grew up like near Pasadena. These 2. I just can't. Are they doing this on purpose? Like, at some point, you have to ask yourself, are they trolling us? I don't know. Ugh. Tamara says they're not allowed to discuss Harry. They could talk about anything else, just not Harry. They can't talk about the South Park episode. Oh, okay. Susan is saying, I hope South Park does another episode, but I thought South Park was a topic that they're not allowed to discuss. Oh, Christine says her kipper has the cutest the dorky butt. I call it the wiggly butt. You That's funny. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. They can't talk about NDAs, pregnancies, books, blush. I don't know if I showed your books and blush. I don't know if I showed your like highlighted your chat, but hi, because I saw Alaska says, Hi, books and blush. And I don't know if I was rude and I didn't say hello. Aw. Kiernan says giggle butt. Oh, that's really cute. How cute. Sexy Bee says they can't talk about the kids and if they really live in Montecito. Oh, they can't talk about any color that's not beige. They can't talk about her feet, Harry's baldness, Harry himself. It would be easier to give a list of what they can talk about. They can't talk about who owns the mansion. Oh, how cute, Elsie. So my puppy that passed away last year on March, and it was on a Friday, so Fridays are hard for me. I had her for 14 and a half years. She was my little soul dog, my angel, my everything. And she would bark at everything, okay? Like anytime someone would knock on the door, it was an occasion to bark. But then COVID happened and I would order a lot of DoorDash. So after a couple of times of DoorDash coming to the door and she was noticing that when there's a knock at the door, sometimes it's food. She when there would be a knock at the door, she would hesitate. Like she wanted to see, is it food or is it a threat? It's so funny. Oh, you're not allowed to ask any questions. Oh, that's a good one, Alice. They can't talk about William being king. I know, right, Jolie? Which house? Is it the Montecito Mansion? Is it the one they recorded the Oprah interview in? The one that they recorded the Harry and Meghan mockumentary in? Or the one that they Oh my gosh. Yeah, Royal Watcher, I have no idea. We haven't seen Doria in a long time. Oh, it was supposed to read Jigglebutt, and I read it as Gigglebutt. I think Gigglebutt sounds cute too. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next question. What do you think Harry and Meghan are providing as snacks to their guests? Let's see, let me get caught up. She will have suits on an enormous wall-to-wall flat screen. Yeah. Oh, or Catherine being queen. That's a topic they can't discuss. Yay! Books and blush. So glad you're here. Okay, Alice. Talk to you soon. Oh, Pamela says mushrooms. Oh, Gemini, I know. Happy birthday to the beautiful and lovely and graceful and just amazing woman, Catherine. Absolutely. Um, okay, so I don't know where I heard that, but like, are you kidding me? Harry, you yourself should be criticizing your wife's cooking show. That's why you're here. Had you given your honest opinion, oh my gosh. Kiernan says there would be edibles in there. Mint. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Old jam on sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Focaccia? Oh my gosh. Avocado toast? Yeah. Toast, of course. Elizabeth says jam on toast, avocado toast elevated with hummus and olive oil. Baked potatoes, and she can add butter to elevate the potatoes. Yeah. Oh, Colombian snow. Oh my goodness. Fairy bread. I think she wrote that in a tabloid. He's gone. Can you Okay, so let's just picture that. Okay, so it's already ridiculous thinking that Harry would go out and say that he would sue anybody that said anything bad about the cooking show. And then if you take one step back and it's Meghan who faked it, it's pathetic. in my opinion. Oh my gosh. I know, right? You can't just sue because your feelings are hurt. America fought a war for the First Amendment, okay? Like, we cherish it here. That's why it's the First Amendment. And I don't so he's gonna sue people for feedback. Does that mean I can sue my boss when I get feedback? True, like, honest question. Oh my gosh. Crudité oh, ew, Melissa, yikes. Christine says, "An assortment of snacks, chips, candy bars, etcetera, along with a price list." Mandatory 25% gratuity and a 20% service charge because they don't have any other way to make money. Oh my goodness. The Mint, yep. They just want easy money, I know. They wanna show up, and you know what what I think really messed up their perspective was that the first thing that they did after leaving the royal family, like, that first event was in Florida, it was like a Chase banking thing, and Harry got paid some ridiculous amount of money, like $500,000 for getting up there. So I think they expected it would be like that. They would be invited to these fancy parties and fancy galas, and they would be given a $500,000 just for their presence, and they realized that's not reality, that's not real life. The only thing that people pay for with these 2 is when they talk about the royal family and they've run out of stories. They have no more content. They've already told us everything. Anything they say is just gonna be a detailed version of what has already been said, and can you really rely on their memory? Like, if they give us more details, I wouldn't trust it at all. Ice cream with jam elevated with mint. Yummy. Are you kidding me, dude? It's so okay, if they live in Montecito, because I grew up in the area, guys, like, I know all of LA. I know from Santa Barbara down to San Diego, okay? So these 2, knowing them, they were on in, like, a what, 7-car cavalcade or whatever. They drove all the way to Pasadena, which is, like, let's see, if that's 100 miles, like 120 miles. They congested the road. Like, what they keep saying here in LA is if you don't need to drive, don't drive. Don't be a car on the road because there are a lot of vehicles that are emergency vehicles that are going back and forth. So these 2 selfish freaking people drove in who knows how many cars, or maybe they took a private jet. It's possible, I don't know. For what? To distribute food and supplies? Just pay someone to do it. The Well, it looks like I'm gonna have content for a video tonight, guys. Oh my gosh, it's too much. Emma's wearing all her jewelry. It's right now? Oh my gosh. Dude, and, like, you guys, the grocery stores have burned down. Like, there's gonna be this isn't just people have lost their homes. This is people's businesses are gone. Their way of making income is gone. People that worked at mom and pop's businesses, they don't have jobs anymore. There's gonna be a shortage of food. This is I mean, I don't it's arrogance. It's like I don't know who's advising these 2. I don't know why I say that because they wouldn't listen to whoever is advising them. What did Christine say that I missed it? Good one, Christine. Is that for the food that she said? I don't know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I lost. KCAL news video said Pasadena Convention Center by air would not be allowed if there are fire planes by car. Arrogant as well. Waste of resources, honestly. Honestly, and So to go down to Pasadena from Montecito, you would be driving through that Pacific Palisades, Calabasas area. You would have to go through that area. I mean, I don't know of any other way that you can go around it. If anyone from Southern California wants to prove me wrong, let me know, but I feel like you have to drive through that fire. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good for the next few days, and I don't think I'm gonna have any electricity blackouts because the winds are kind of paused for now. But you know what? The reason that they turned off my electricity is because they didn't want, like, if something sparked and it would cause a fire. So that's why they turned off my electricity, especially when it was really windy. So yeah, no one in the fires want. I know. I know. It's like when you lose anything, like nothing is appealing to you. So why? My gosh, they're too much. Wait a minute. I thought their friends were at their house. So did they just leave their friends at their house and go on this mission to Pasadena? Isn't that rude? You have guests at home. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't. I can't with this woman. I'm going to go to the next question. And I don't think we're going to be able to get through all these questions today, so I'll have to do another live stream to go through the rest of them. I think I had 11 questions, but I could easily make some more. Let's see, what did I miss about Prince Philip? Okay, Elsie said they didn't listen to Prince Philip. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Because it could be physically, it could be anyone. You respect the role of the person, right? Exactly. Sorry, guys, my nose got a little stuffy. Yeah, they abandoned their guests. They're so rude. Donate to the Megan charity. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. And they keep telling us. In fact, they're enforcing uh, a curfew right now. And part of the reason for that is they don't want any looters. So the police department and the sheriff's office have said that they are going to come down with the full extent of the law with anyone that's caught looting. So they don't want anybody in these areas, especially after 6 o'clock. Yeah, they're terrible hosts. Yeah. Anne and Sophie are kind of the unsung heroes. Yeah, they really are. I agree. And Catherine is great. She does the same. I agree. Yeah, exactly, Kieran. I don't think that I mean, either way, either they're lying about having guests or they're completely rude. But I also don't think that they have guests. Let's see, where am I? Curfew is 6 PM to 6 AM. Oh my gosh, could they arrest them? That would be hilarious. Could you imagine the mugshot? Oh my gosh, Megan would be so happy. She'd be smiling ear to ear because she's the only one in the picture. I don't think Megan is ever embarrassed by her behavior. I think she thinks that everything she does is perfect. And I think when people point out what she's doing is not the best choice, she she just wants to silence them. She doesn't want to hear anything that opposes what she wants to do. Yeah. You know what? You guys, I wonder, is it possible? Oh, do you guys hear my dog? She's having a tantrum. It's okay, little girl. It's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna Google search really quick and see if I find any pictures of it, and then I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can share them with all of you. Okay, I found it on CBS. These 2. Oh my gosh. She's wearing the Uvalde hat. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I can get that picture. Let's see, did that work? Yes. Okay. And let me upload it here. Huh, how do I do it? Sorry, guys. I'm learning a lot of this for the first time. Hmm. Hi, what's new? Yeah, I'm not able to share it. I wonder how I can do it. It says if I put it like in a you know what? If I put it into PowerPoint, I think I can share it. So let's see. Let's do that. These 2. So this is the only picture that I just found from CBS. Sorry, guys, I'm doing it as fast as I can, and we're uploading, and we're almost there. Fox News is sharing it too. Ridiculous. Oh, it's processing, processing, processing. Come on. Okay, guys, I got it. Ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Wear your masks. Why are they? Yeah, they're not wearing their masks so that you know who it is. They're advising everyone who's outside for more than 10 minutes to leave their mask on. So, of course, they had to take it off. I know, Kiernan, I know. Okay, guys, I think I may need to go. My dog is okay, let me tell you all what's going on with my puppy. So, because of the electricity going out, I give my dog fresh food, and a lot of her food is frozen. So for like 24 hours, I didn't have electricity, and I'm concerned about the quality of her food. So I sometimes also give her dry food. So I ordered dry food and I made sure that it got here quickly because I didn't know how long the power outage was going to last. And I haven't taken it out of its box yet, and the box is at my feet. So she is scratching at the box because I wonder if she smells that there's dog food in there. She's so funny. Yep. All right, guys. So let's see. I know, right? That it's because they don't they don't actually care. They don't actually care. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a video about this very soon. And yeah, so, Loving Life, I just looked this up on CBS News and this was posted an hour ago. So I just searched Harry and Meghan and I hit the news button and this was one of the articles that came up. Or this picture was from one of those articles that came up. Yep, Meghan only cares about herself. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I appreciate you all. I had such a good time. I'll do another live soon, and I'll try to do it at noon, so that it works out for the people in the UK. And yeah, I appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a good night and a good day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone.